Greetings, good people. Welcome back to the channel. Boy, I tell you, this escape situation, reality show situation is the gift that keeps on giving. All right. So if you guys are not aware, uh SWV and Escape, they have a reality show on Bravo. Okay. Two episodes in, and the drama is just rolling. Okay. Tamika and LaTOCHA are the sisters of Escape, and Tamika made an allegation that LaTOCHA stole over $30,000 from her years ago, okay? And the family is trying to keep it hush hush. Well, Tamika is tired of being quiet. Recently, LaTOCHA Scott Bivens visited a Baltimore radio station by the name of Radio One, and she sat down with Ryan the Lion. That is the host of the radio show that LaTOCHA Scott was on. And she seemingly cleared the air. In my opinion, she didn't clear up anything, but this is a 5-minute clip that is on Radio One Baltimore's YouTube channel. I'm going to put the link in the description, so you can give them a follow, a view, a like, or whatever. And you can actually see the visuals. I'm only going to play the audio, okay? Hopefully, this won't get taken down. So let's take a listen. Like to hear it? Here you go.
Again, you know, it's rough to have all this kind of play out on television. Your sister made some claims against you. But all that played out with your mom right there. And I know your relationship with your mother, very special, and that affected you. You could tell.
Yeah, no, I was hurt by it. I'm still hurt by it.
Right.
You know, nobody wants to see their parents that they love be depicted in that way.
Right.
And when my sister, when she was screaming at my mom, and she looked at her like, yeah, that's why you quiet. And there was so many other things that happened that you guys don't get a chance to see.
I can
All
only
you
imagine.
see is the walking out of the house and the allegations, but you guys don't see, hey, Meek, like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Though you wait till the television cameras come on to act this way. Come on, don't do this. And I get it, you know, people want to be seen, but that's not how, you don't go against your family like that, you know, but some people are different than others. And, you know, my sister and I are totally different. I would never disrespect our mother. I would never claim anything just for any money or notoriety. That's not what I'm here for.
Right.
No.
So how's your relationship right now with your sister? How are you guys dealing with things?
Prayer. I texted her, told her how I felt. I was very disappointed how, you know, the story is unfolding. I feel like where we come from, we are supposed to show people love in a different light.
Right.
But when you claim, you know, allegations that are untrue, and you sit and you talk to your mother this way, that's not cool on any level. And so I let her know that. But her thing is when it's all over, you know, it's no.
Right.
That's not what we do.
Right.
No.
What?
Don't want to get any mixed messages or send any wrong signals.
No.
Yeah, especially when it comes to family.
Man. And we could shake the tables behind closed doors. I
Right,
mean, if you want to
right,
fight and talk
right.
about some stuff, you know, and mama gonna get to us, but not, you don't do things for people to see and like, oh
Right.
yeah, no, you don't pick your family apart like that.
Right. Certain
That's
things
not
are
what-
better just left where they are, behind the closed
And why,
doors.
why are we just finding out this now? We've been doing shows on top of shows. My husband's been there every day trying to help when nobody else was there. It's just weird. But then when the cameras come on, it's a totally different thing. So yeah, no, it hurts.
Right. And I mean, you've done reality TV before.
Yeah.
Seems like none of that kind of prepared you for what was going to happen here.
At all. And that's really funny because, like you said, we did it before. So why hadn't this
Right.
come up if this was way back in the day? So make it make sense. Make it, and there's no way that you can put checks in somebody else's name in your account. You tell me where you can do that at.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I have to intercept here. Yes, you can. Okay. To me, LaTOCHA is saying a whole bunch of nothing. If this is what you call defending yourself, you're doing a piss poor job. Now, in the studio, she does have her sunglasses on, and she's looking directly, I assume, at the radio host. Rocky is not in the studio, where I can see. All right. This is very weird. Yes, you absolutely can deposit someone else's check. If someone signs over a check to you, you can forge someone's signature and put your signature on the bottom and deposit a check. Now, this was back in the day, so it was much easier to do back in the day. I don't know how it's done now. Everything is digital. But for you to say that, it's making you look bad. Let's continue listening.
All right. Well, I'm glad. No, I'm glad you spoke on it. I'm glad you spoke on it. I'm glad we got your take on it.
Yeah. Make it make sense. That's all.
Actually, if you ask a scammer would be able to tell you, yes, you can. Or if you ask a bank representative, a bank representative would be able to tell you, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this could be done. Anyway, let's continue listening.
1 and 1 got to equal 2.
Ooh, numbers don't lie. That was the first episode, Tosh.
It was.
That was just one.
That's how they get the teaser. They got to reel y'all in. They got to bring you in. Now you want to see Sunday, don't you?
Now you definitely want to see Sunday.
Yeah, of course.
And I tell you what, after the first episode, again, this is about SWV and Escape coming together to do the super show.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to happen.
Man, listen, keep watching. Keep watching.
I was trying to get some hits, y'all.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, we still have love for one another.
Right,
I really didn't know SWV. I do know Coco. She and I are very close. And we both are like, what is happening?
Right.
We wanted to get to I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all watch.
So is there really a rivalry between you two, like any kind of underlining nothing?
No. There's no rivalry.
Just
no
love.
rivalry.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
and I can't give the story away, but there's no rivalry.
Right. Okay.
We did the versus battle. I thought it was a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Coco and I
took to moment.
Yeah, we took to our social media pages and I sang weak, yeah, what you got? And then she did Who Can I Run To? And the verses happened. And then Mona Scott Young comes to say, hey, this will be great for us to get together. I'm like, for a tour, let's do it.
Great
and then
idea.
all of this stuff, it's like, wait.
Well, I tell you what, SWV Escape together, one stage, let me tell you, that's going to be an amazing thing. Man, music lovers everywhere are going to be just...
Those girls got hits.
You too? Both of y'all?
Yeah, we got hits.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm saying, I got to give credit where credit is due.
Absolutely.
I love SWV. I mean, I love my group. We're Escape. With those girls, I just felt like this is going to be an epic night. You know?
Yes. Well,
but we'll see how it pans out.
We'll see. We got some episodes left to go.
We do. And do.
I'm sure we got more drama to see. But I wish you ladies all the best. And
Thank you.
Tosh, I wish you nothing but continued success. The gospel album, the new single, just continued blessings, Queen. Appreciate everything that you're doing. Enough blessings. Make sure you go get that single, family. Stay with me. And what was the name of the album again?
It's called The Invitation, A Conversation with God.
And the dropping date is coming out.
It's April the 7th, Good Friday.
That's right. Hey, Tasha, appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by the Lions Den and telling your side. We appreciate you, Queen.
Thanks.
All righty. So there you have it. So again, LaTOCHA Scott sat down with Radio 1 in Baltimore with Ryan the Lion, who is the host on Radio 1 in Baltimore. And that Radio 1 Baltimore is the name of the YouTube channel as well that I played this from. LaTOCHA, you full of ish. You full of ish. Saying things like, how can somebody cash someone else's check? I don't know. Show me. That's so stupid. You know that this is something that can be done. I don't know what to tell you. I feel sorry for you because I feel like if you think that this show paints you in a likable manner, you're grossly misinformed. Secondly, your mother came across as a nasty individual. When she left that voicemail on Tamika's phone, did Tamika try to paint her in a bad light? I'm confused because those were her words. She's a woman who seems to do what she wants to do, your mother, that is. So when she said that your sister was jealous, is that Tamika painting her in a bad light? No. And unfortunately, I don't know if if LaTOCHA really understands how this is going to possibly work against her. Not only do you have to be talented in this day and age, but likability is extremely important, okay? There's tons of talented people, right? There's talented people who work hard and are likable and, they're shown favor in the music industry. So I don't know if she really understands that just because you put out a gospel song or a gospel album doesn't mean that it's going to be received and you're going to get the, all the accolades and the pats on your back and you're just going to blow up and show your group mates that you're better than them. Because that's what it seems like. It seems like I want to go solo. I sing better than all of y'all. I'm going to put out a gospel album and I'm going to run these numbers up and I'm going to rub it in your face. And I feel like whenever you plan, that's just my opinion. Whenever you plan something like that and you have ill intentions, it never works out for you and it blows up in your face. I obviously don't have any proof of Tamika's allegations that LaTOCHA and Rocky stole her money, but I do believe her until it's proven that it's false. And if Tamika is telling a lie, then why don't you take her to court and sue her for slander? You know, we live in a litigious society, and everybody wants to sue everybody. So, I don't think it's registering in her noggin for LaTOCHA. I don't think she gets it. You think just because you slap gospel on something that people are going to be receptive? This show is not doing any favors for you. It's not doing you any favors. I don't know. I'm just sitting here. I'm just shaking my head. There's another video. I don't know if you guys want to hear this. This is pretty much about her music. This is 2 minutes and 16 seconds from the same YouTube channel, Radio 1 Baltimore, with Ryan the Lion. Let's take a listen to what she had to say about why she chose gospel.
You said a lot. You got a lot going on.
Yeah.
So let's start with music. New music. That's a very, very exciting thing.
It is.
Tell me about the single.
The single is called Stay With Me.
Okay.
And, in life, sometimes you go and you feel like you by yourself, right? And when you put your trust in man or people, you're always, I want to say, defeated. You're derailed sometimes. It's just what it is. And I've learned that my relationship with God is stronger. And I've asked him, throughout my life, throughout this industry, to do just that, stay with me. And it came from my heart, being able to write lyrics. And a lot of times it reaches the heart. So it's a really great record for me because it's therapy, to be quite honest. And I just wanted to shed light, just that relationship with God.
That's a beautiful thing, man. And it's a very inspirational song, right?
Yes.
Definitely about kind of like renewing that relationship with God. And, great to know that you are being a testament for what's going on in your life. And again, as artists, fans, people who listen, that resonates. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you sharing and doing that.
Yeah, and what's funny is when people talk to me about music, they go, you've been out here singing R&B, but my home, where I come from, is from the church. So, I wanted to go back to my roots to allow people to know that that was first for me.
Right.
When you hear me sing any Escape song, whether it's understanding, you hear the conviction and that soulfulness, and that comes from the church.
So let's talk, because a lot of your fans might not expect this kind of switch, this kind of lane switch.
Okay.
But why now? Why do the gospel thing now? What was it that kind of made so, what, this is the right time?
It was just perfect timing. When God has an assignment for you and it has something over your life, you can't even question it. The timing is his timing, it's not mine. And things started to happen. Things started to open up for me. And whenever it's no kinks in the road and it was kind of, the flow was really smooth, that's when I knew this is the time. It was, and I didn't even have to argue about anything. It was, this is what I want to do. And people were right there to say, oh, well, we would love to do business with you. We would love to. I'm like, wow.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, listen, everybody's going to be coming out telling their sides of the story. Tamika, I've already posted a clip of a video of what Tamika went into talking about. Candy, she has her YouTube channel, Candy Online. She does speak on it. And she broke it down to the bone gristle, okay, as it pertains to the royalty payment. She clarified that. She also talked about, she addressed her allegedly being jealous of LaTOCHA because LaTOCHA sang lead. Candy pointed out how many songs she sang lead. She herself sang lead on. She talked about a lot of things, okay? So I'm pretty sure most of you have already checked that out. If you haven't, Candy's YouTube channel is Candy Online. Definitely worth watching, okay? But as far as LaTOCHA is concerned, I just wish her nothing but the best, honestly. And I really hope that behind closed doors, when she's by herself, I really hope that she just kind of takes inventory of all of this and takes the necessary steps to make this right. I'm not the type of person who is inclined to flock to someone just because you slap the name Jesus or gospel on something. A lot of people hide behind that label of Christian and just give Christians a very, very bad name. I'm not saying she's one of those people, but I'm just saying, just because you slap gospel on something, and you say, oh, I grew up in the church, to me, that doesn't mean anything. I really feel that she should try to make this situation right with her sister, and you need to get some understanding about this situation. You don't have to do it publicly, but do it behind closed doors, because I don't believe that Tamika is lying. So until it's proven otherwise, I'm going to be more inclined to believe Tamika that her money was stolen. But you guys drop down in the comments and share your thoughts and let me know what you think. All right, I'm out. I love you for watching. As always, until next time, peace.